Neon Metal Unicorns, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a collaboration with Karen at SoulMagic99. But first off, I want to get to an announcement that I have. I am going to be doing a silly video at 500 subscribers, so let's make it to 500 subscribers. I have an idea of what I want to do. It's going to be like based off of clients and tarot readers, kind of a light-hearted type silly video. So, you know, like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, family, whoever likes tarot readings. And also, at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 2 tarot decks. 1 to 2 people. They can pick out whatever one they want. Use the decks for whatever they want. Doesn't matter. So, like I said, like, share, subscribe, share with your friends and family, whoever likes tarot readings, and please make sure to hit that notification button and make sure that you have it so you can see the videos that I make pretty frequently. Okay, so we're going to get into the reading now. Okay, so God Source, Spirits 5D and above, angels and guides, please help me with this reading from the love messages from the Divine Feminine Collective to the Divine Masculine Collective. Thank you. Okay, first off, we're going to start to see what type of angels are keeping this journey sacred and protected. So we're starting off with 4 of Wands, which is a very good card. Okay, so it's Messiah or Mahasiah, I'm not sure exactly. It's rectification, helps one live in peace with everyone. So I'm going to put that there. That's why it's not working. I had it backwards. Okay. Let's put that up there. And the next one we have is Hariel, the Knight of Swords. Intellectual richness, protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. So, these are the ones that are protecting the connection. And then we have Mahasiah. Rectification, helps one live in peace with everyone. So what we have here with the regular tarot is Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and 4 of Wands. Here, I'll do this one too because I think I forgot to do that one. Lahael, the praiseworthy God, light of understanding, acquires knowledge and cures illness. So all of these angels here are protecting your connection. Alright, now we're going to start off with tarot. I used actually the angel cards for the tarot cards. I'm going to be using them as I'm going to be using them as tarot cards, but I'm also going to be reading off how the tarot creator made the tarot cards and using the original. Okay, so the first one we have is Nanel. God humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication. Influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. So it is the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands usually equals a lot of burdens that either Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine need to let go of. But in this one here, it is saying that it is, the angel here is trying to take away pride and the ego, so you can live in your most authentic self instead of being proud and egotistical towards somebody, either Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. Okay, and the next one we have is Vuel, which is the 8 of Wands. Grandeur, makes one passionate towards God. So right here it's the Eight of Wands. So something quick is going to be coming towards either you or the Divine Masculine. It looks like the Divine Feminine wants to come towards the Divine Masculine quickly. Also, it looks like she is getting more into her God Source energy, and it makes her love God Source more, and the angels are protecting her while she's doing that. The next one is King of Cups, Raquel. God seeing everything. Restitution finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. So that's the King of Cups. And this one, it represents God being able to see everything that's going on and finding the person who is responsible for anything that anything negative that has happened in your life, and giving you the justice and stuff that you deserve within what happened with you. Also, King of Cups can represent a Divine Masculine in their emotions, but more stable. On the other hand, it can represent being unstable with the emotions because of the choppy waters. Maybe the Divine Masculine has been really sad, depressed, crying, or something like that. It can also represent toxic type addictions, which could be drinking, drugs, you know, all those types of things. And that could be keeping the Divine Masculine away from the Divine Feminine. Okay, and then the last one we have is Rahel. The expected God, liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. Okay, so this one is the Seven of Wands, which we got earlier, I think. Something close to that. So Seven of Wands, and this card brings liberation and deliverance from enemies. So it is the Divine Feminine being very defensive and protecting herself from anything negative that can come her way, or that can get in the way of the connection between her and her Divine Masculine. Okay, so we're going to take those. And the next ones we are going to be using is Under the Roses, Lenormond. And I'm going to be using my intuition with these. Okay, so the first one we got is the Bear. So, bears are stable, they are strong, they are resilient, and they can take care of themselves. So, the loving message towards the Divine Masculine from the Divine Feminine from this is that she finds him to be very strong and handsome, and she knows that he can take care of himself, and he's able to do the things that she knows that he's able to do. He just needs to find the strength within himself to come forward to her and offer her something, which is like the bear's offering a fish towards whoever the bear is looking at, maybe sharing food or something like that. The Divine Masculine needs to come forward with some sort of something or whatever that you know, he finds tangible towards the Divine Feminine, that he thinks that is I guess worthy of her. Okay, so the Divine Feminine wants to let you know that since you've been very naughty towards her, she's going to give you the whip, and she's going to make sure that you do exactly what she says, and she's going to teach you a lesson. But you know what kind of lesson that's going to be. I'm going to bring those sexual cards out in a little bit, just to, you know, get more into what she wants to say. Okay, so we got the Clock Tower. So the Clock Tower to me represents divine timing. So instead of having your timing or the Divine Feminine's timing. It is going to be the timing of the universe and the angels and God Source. They are going to bring in, they're going to bring you guys together when the time is right, instead of you guys coming together and then splitting apart again because you get triggered. Because, you know, it's so powerful that it mirrors the things that you need to heal within yourself. Okay, so we have the dog. To me, dogs are very loyal and friendly towards the person that they adore. The dog also has a rose in its mouth. Maybe the Divine Feminine is trying to say she's sorry. She wants to give him a gift, or she wants to give him some sort of love offer. Let me see this. Is this white or yellow? Okay, so it looks like the rose is kind of like maybe a pink tinted white rose. So she wants to tell her Divine Masculine that her love towards him is very pure, and that she does really love him a lot, and her intentions are pure and honest towards her Divine Masculine, and she wants to let him know that she loves him with her pure heart. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the Romance Angels cards. The first one is Release Your Ex. Time has come to release your energy, so she wants to let you know that she is trying very hard to release energy from past relationships that she has been through, that has taught her lessons, but also could have been traumatizing for her. So she's trying to heal from those so she can release the toxic energy that has attached itself to her throughout those different relationships she has been in. Okay, the next one is Deception. So she wants to let her Divine Masculine know that she knows that he really does love her, but that he is hiding behind a mask and trying to hide the fact that he loves her. So, like it says on the bottom, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. She can tell and she can see through the BS that the Divine Masculine is telling her, and she knows that he really does love her deep down. It's just she knows that he is scared to tell her because of all the trauma that he's been through, and she knows that he needs to heal, but she also knows that he loves her deep down and that he's just not telling the truth right now in the 3D. Okay, the next one is Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it looks like the Divine Feminine would like to go on a holiday together with her Divine Masculine, you know, so they can be together, reconnect, and get to know each other again. Since you guys have been separated, you guys have been transformed into your authentic selves, and she wants to get to know the authentic self of the Divine Masculine instead of the false personified Divine Masculine that he was showing up as before he was healed, for the most part. Because, you know, you're not all the way healed. You are always learning lessons and healing, but together you guys can heal together and you guys can get to know each other better. Okay? And the last one is Engagement. So it looks like the Divine Feminine would like to have a higher level of commitment from her Divine Masculine, whether that be a friendship from separation, or a friendship from, or a maybe some sort of relationship commitment from being a friend, or, you know, something higher up. She would like that from her Divine Masculine, and she wants to talk to him about it and make sure that it is from the heart instead of just words coming out of the mouth. She wants it to be from the heart of the divine masculine. Okay, so she wants truth. She wants to be able to trust the divine masculine and know that he is going to be there for her through thick and thin, for better or for worse, you know what I mean, all that. She wants to know that she can trust him. Okay, now we're going to go on to Ghostly Whispers of Love by my friend Angelic Revelation 144. Okay, so the first one is, please work on your healing. So the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to work on his healing right now. She wants him to give himself self-love and cut out any of the toxic energies, toxic people, toxic addictions, or anything like that within his life, so he can come forward to her as a authentic self of the divine masculine, instead of something that he has been hiding behind. Like I said, the false mask. She doesn't want a false mask. She wants the real divine masculine. Okay? The next one is, can you feel my presence with you? So, the divine feminine wants to know if the divine masculine can feel the her energy around him 24/7. Does he think about her a lot? She wants to know if he can feel love, presence from her, and he wants to know if, or she wants to know if the divine feminine can just, she wants to know if the divine masculine can feel her love energy, her sexual energy, and anything that she sends to him from the 3D, from, you know, to her 5D self and sent over to the divine masculine. She wants to know if he can feel all of that from her. Okay, the next one is, our souls are always dancing. So you guys meet up in the astral realm, in the 5D, and your souls are always together, whether it's, you know, having fun, having talks, being intimate, and all that stuff, which also helps with the healing between the divine feminine and divine masculine. As the divine feminine heals, the divine masculine heals, and that's what brings you guys back together as a unit, or into union. And as I am looking at that, I also keep looking at this particular picture of a tarot deck that I have, which also represents, oops, sorry about that, represents the union between the divine masculine and divine feminine. So I keep looking over at that, and that is something that the divine feminine would like to have. Okay? Alright, so the next one is, I meet you in your dreams every night. So you and your divine feminine meet every night in your dreams, and she wants to let you know that she loves you a lot, and that's where she's able to speak her truth to you. And because, you know, since you guys might not be talking to each other right now. Okay, the next thing she wants to know is, I have been helping you work on your healing with Reiki and Kundalini awakening. So she has been working on herself. Okay, so for the next one from the divine feminine is, I want to treat each other as equals. I will be your empress if you are being my emperor. So she wants to have some sort of relationship commitment towards each other. The next one is, please take me now. I want to feel heaven in your arms again, my love. She wants to feel you hug her and hold on to her. She does love you, and she wants you to be able to love her back and hold on to her and just, you know, be happy together. Okay? She wants to let you know that she knows that you secretly look at her social media. She finds it cute, and she thinks that it's cute that you're kind of like the guy in school who has a crush on her and looks at her from across the room. and you know, kind of like looks away when she looks at you, and then he looks back at her, and you know, all that stuff, kind of like the silly little junior high or high school stuff or whatever, but she thinks it's cute. Okay, so more messages from her. She wants to say that she also has some toxic habits that keep her away from you, so she's trying to cut those out of her life, as well as you trying to cut out your toxic habits as well. Okay, she wants to tell you that she can't stop thinking about you, and it drives her crazy. She sees signs of you, she sees your name everywhere, she sees number synchronicities and all that, and just, it's driving her crazy, but it's also magnetizing her back to you. Okay, and she says that she also watches your social media to see if you have somebody else in your life. She wants to make sure that you don't have anyone else in your life so she can come towards you. And the last one here is, I have a lot of inner trauma that needs to be healed. Like I said, that she has toxic things or toxic addictions that she needs to heal. So that could also be part of it. Also, inner trauma that needs to be healed, like from maybe past relationships, past life trauma, inner child trauma, and things like that, that she needs to be healing at this time. And as she heals, you heal, and you guys get magnetized back together from the universe. Okay? Alright, and she wants to let you know that she's coming back, so please be patient with her as she does her healing and finds her truth. Okay? She says that she receives signs about you, and she keeps it to herself, but like I said, it drives her crazy, and she is being magnetized back to you so you guys can come back into the union. Okay? And she wants to let you know that because you guys don't talk, that she's forgotten about you. Because she has not forgotten about you, the universe will not let her forget about you, and she just, it's driving her crazy, but it's also helping her to heal so you guys can come back together. Okay, and she wants to let you know that her heart belongs to you. It belongs to nobody else, and she wants to let you know that she is healing so she can come back to you. Alright, and some sexual messages that she wants to tell to her divine masculine is, she would like to make love with you under the stars, whether it's at the beach or going camping or something like that, or maybe when it's nighttime at a park or something like that, because also when you guys do that kind of stuff, the energies from the earth come into you guys and give you a lot more energy and help to ground you and the relationship. Okay? The next one is, I want to make love in the ocean, so she thinks about going to the beach at nighttime and being in the sand, maybe the waves rushing up against you guys together while you are together intimately. Okay, the next one is, kiss me, make me shiver, make me shake, make me orgasm with tantric waves. So she misses the connection because it's so strong, and it's very intense when you guys make love together. And the last one, she wants to wake up with oral pleasure, or she wants to wake you up with oral pleasure before you wake up, or like while you're waking up, she wants to wake you up like that. Okay, so things that she wants to tell to you from the Divine Love Affirmations, Self-Love and Relationships by Angelic Revelation 144. Okay, so the first one that we have here is, I choose each day to be the best, most authentic version of myself, knowing that I love myself. My relationship with my divine partner will blossom and grow stronger. She wants to let you know that she is healing herself so she can come towards you and help the relationship between the both of you become stronger together. Okay. The next one is, I am open to receive support from my divine partner. I show support to my divine partner whenever they need me. So she wants to be there for you, divine masculine. And she wants to support you in the things that she knows that you need support in. Alright, the next one is, I take ownership for how I make my divine partner feel. I do my part to repair any hurt I may have caused. So she wants to say that she's sorry if she's caused you any pain or anything like that. Anything that she said or done or unsaid. She wants to say that she's sorry for the things that has happened and transpired between you that has caused the separation between the both of you. Okay, and the last one for this is, I honor my eternal spiritual and physical vows with my divine partner. So she wants to let you know that she respects and honors the spiritual connection between the both of you, and she knows that the both of you in spirit are married together, and she wants to honor that connection and contract between the both of you. Okay, so for Divine Feminines, I want to give you some advice on healing. I want to, like I said, I want to give you some advice on healing. So this should help with the blockages from the Divine Masculine, so you can come back together. The first one is, my job isn't really my true passion, but I stay for the security and benefits. So what things are going on here is that you don't find real passion in your job and all that, and you find it boring and all that, but you just stay for like the money and the benefits and the security that it gives you. But you need to turn that around. Okay? The Divine is saying that you need to tell yourself that you now give thanks that you experience profit, benefit, and gain in all areas of your life, mental, emotional, and spiritual, and your work now has heart, meaning, and profit. So that's what you need to tell yourself to be able to be happy with the things that you're doing at this particular time in your life. Okay? So everything is a lesson, so turn it around and turn it into a positive instead of a negative. Okay, the next one I see that you are working on at this time is healthy love. A living relationship has a life of its own. Some relationships last forever, and others are meant only to serve a need during a specific stage in our lives. So, good job on working on that, and keep working on that, okay? The next one is healing anger. Inspired, I go after my bliss, but I am also open to the emotional reactions of others. So, good job on working on that. Good job on not overreacting when somebody tries to give you criticism or something like that, or they don't believe the same thing that you do. Keep working on that, and I'm proud of you. Okay, the last one here is another healthy goals. The only way others can get to know my true self is to talk from my heart. So you are working on being your authentic self. Also, I want to tell you the chakras that have been working on here. It looks like sacral chakra and throat chakra are very prominent in this reading here. Also the root chakra and throat chakra again. Throat chakra is a big one in this. Alright, also root chakra, and it looks like the solar plexus chakra is also being worked on, and maybe a little bit of green in there, so heart chakra as well. Okay, I hope this reading was helpful, and I will talk to you guys later, my neon metal unicorns. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you soon. Bye, guys.